Coming up on Good Morning Texas,
Budget Bite returns,
GMTX visits Austin's Glossier pop-up.
and a big announcement.
All this and more coming up on Good Morning Texas. Good Morning Texas for Wednesday, November 6th. I'm Joseph Stewart.
And I'm Stephanie Molina. Thanks for joining us this morning, and it's time to start your day the Longhorn way. So, Joseph, how are you?
You know what, Stephanie? I'm here this morning. You know, it's Wednesday. We're midway through the week. Can't really complain. How about yourself?
It was a hectic week and morning, but it's good. It's good. We're getting there.
Hey, that's all that matters. We're making it. So let's go ahead and dive into this week's trending topics. So can you believe that pirates that like once ruled the seas 300 years ago are like back in the news? They're like back in real life.
Like, wait, you mean like actual pirates?
Yeah, like actual pirates, you know, with the beards and like the wooden ships. So check this out. History from 300 years ago has all of a sudden resurfaced over a pirate ship that the U.S. Supreme Court is currently deciding over. They're actually hearing a case about a pirate ship. So in 1996, a private company discovered the ship the Queen Anne's Revenge. It was a ship that belonged to the famous pirate Blackbeard that crashed off the coast of North Carolina in 1718. This ship was the flagship of the pirate Blackbeard, who was known by Edward Teach, by some. Not much is known about Blackbeard's early life after he died in 1718. But after he died, he did become like a folk legend. You know, pirates were like a big deal. But yeah. So now that the ship has been rediscovered, the company that discovered the ship and the state of North Carolina are disputing over who holds the copyrights to images and videos taken of the ship. The U.S. Supreme Court heard case arguments on Tuesday, and it is unknown how the justices will decide the case.
Wow, that's pretty crazy. I mean,
It is crazy.
When you said the story, I was like, wait, is this real? Like, is the government
Yeah, because
actually
it's
getting
something
involved?
you don't hear about pirates in the news every day.
Sounds
Like
a
that's
like a show.
exactly.
Well, for entertainment topics, actually, Keanu Reeves has a girlfriend now. I mean, recently the actor and the has been stepping out with a longtime friend, Alexa Grant, and you know they kind of have some history together. I mean, they collaborated in 2011 for Reeves' book *Ode to Happiness*, and the girlfriend Grant actually illustrated the pictures for the book. And it made fans curious. I mean, are they a pair or are they just friends? But they were actually together in the Saint Laurent show and the MOCA benefit earlier this year.
Okay.
So, I mean, they have been popping up recently.
Yeah.
And this past Saturday, the actor and artist were photographed together at the LACMA Art and Film Gala.
Okay.
And, you know, this is like a very big big event.
Yeah.
And a few hours after that, they actually confirmed their relationship. And the couple have been dating for a couple of months. And, you know, being a celebrity, it's hard. So, you know, they have to keep it low-key at first.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I mean, they're very happy. So they decided to go forward with it. And this is the shocking thing about this, that this is Reeves' first girlfriend in a decade that he has announced. So, I mean, that's pretty crazy. But I mean, things have been going well for them, and you know, we just have to wish them the best and hope they're happy.
Oh yeah, there's nothing like a happy relationship.
Yeah.
Trust me on that. But switching gears here, you know, Austin has a festival for just about everything. And with that being said, this Saturday, the Austin Fried Chicken and Hot Wing Festival will be open to the public. I don't know about you, but I love some fried chicken. I love some hot wings.
I mean, they're pretty good.
Exactly. This is Texas. Like, come on now. But according to the festival's website, there will be a variety of tasty chicken, along with great music, entertainment, and you guessed it, relaxation. The festival will take place in Palm Park from noon until 7 p.m. General admission ticket prices are about $10 for anyone who's age 6 or older who plans on going. And the festival will go on rain or shine. You know, they said you're going to come out here, you're going to eat your chicken like regardless. So event organizers also hope that this festival will become like a Texas tradition for years to come. So like, I really wish I could go like if I get the chance to.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's going to go great. I mean, for $10, who would not want to go?
Exactly. Like, that's like a steal right there.
So let's check in with Andrea for this week's forecast. Andrea?
Thank you, Stephanie. It's November and the holiday season is officially upon us. This morning we will see some patchy fog and temperatures around 80. So don't pull out your sweaters just yet. As we move into the evening, we will see clouds and a low around 63. With Jimmy Fallon, Thursday will bring showers, thunderstorms, and a high near 73. As the day goes on, and the chance of precipitation will drop from 80% to 40%, and a temperature drop around 50. So as you head out to watch the Fallon show, don't forget a jacket. Friday will have a high near 57 and a low around 41, so remember to bundle up as you finish your school week. This weekend we will see more sun, but the temperatures will still remain low. On Saturday, we will see a low around the 40s and a high in the 60s. Sunday will be partly sunny with a high in the 70s and a low in the 40s. Overall, this week is filled with both rain and sunshine, so be prepared. That's it from me. Live from the Weather Center, I'm Andrea Muniz.
Thanks, Andrea. Don't go anywhere. We'll have more Good Morning Texas when we get back. Welcome back to Good Morning Texas. Thanksgiving is almost here. You don't understand. I've been talking about it for weeks. I can't wait. But before you dive into all your favorite fall foods, our reporter Raymond checked out the chili cheeseburger at Texas Chili Parlor for an all-new Budget Bites.
Hey guys, it's Ray and welcome to another edition of Budget Bites. We're at the Texas Chili Parlor and I ordered, as you can tell, a chili cheeseburger. Total price was $9.15. I looked at the menu, everything looks really good. They're well known for their enchiladas, of course the chili, and of course the burgers. So I was like, you know what, why not put the two together? Everything is very economically friendly, and as far as taste, I'll have to get back to you on that. So let me try this out and I'll let you know how it goes. So guys, as you can tell by my plate, Texas Chili Parlor was really good. The price was literally worth the taste. I'm definitely going to be coming back. And as always, Ray Alexander for Good Morning Texas. This was another edition of Budget Bites. Bye guys.
All that for $9.15?
And it looked really good.
It really did. I might have to go check that place out too, to be honest with you.
So in the past year, I've heard so much about the online makeup brand Glossier. And the biggest challenge with this brand is that they only have a store in New York. Can you believe that?
That's crazy.
So you can't try the products on before you buy, which is really hard since you have to get the right shade and the consistency. But now there's a Glossier pop-up shop in Austin. So we sent our reporters Jaewon Yu and Lizzie Smith to check it out.
Glossier is a super popular skin and makeup brand that doesn't have stores across the US. Mainly, everyone buys their stuff online. This fall, they opened up a pop-up shop on South Congress in Austin, so Lizzie and I decided to visit and find out what all the hype was about. Upon walking in, we were surrounded by pink walls and their iconic bold letters. We tried on a couple of things and these are our favorites. I tried on Boy Brow, which is one of their best sellers. You brush it on your brows with a mascara wand to create a more natural but defined brow look. I definitely understood the hype. Lizzie tried on their best-selling lip gloss in the red version. The texture was a bit Vaseline-y, but the look was a look. It did the job and made Lizzie feel fabulous. Then I tried on the Night Shine, which is like a liquid highlighter. I loved the liquidy aspect of it, which made application super easy and smooth. I didn't need anything else but a finger. The final look was a subtle but shimmery look. Lizzie's next favorite was the Cloud Paint, which is blush, but it literally comes like paint. Application was also super easy with this one because you just use your finger to get the paint and then you dab it on your face and there you go. In order to check out, we had to talk to an associate who would place our order on an iPad. Then whenever the order was ready, you go pick it up from a booth whenever they call your name. Overall, I'd say Glossier is definitely worth the hype if you're looking for an easy application and natural look. The Austin pop-up is sticking around till December 8th, so if you want to check out the products yourself, you've got some time. Jaewon Yu, Good Morning Texas.
The products look very good. They look very pretty on Jaewon and Lizzie.
Yeah, it did. So check this out. Since mid-September, UT students have been looking forward to this week. This Thursday, The host of The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon will be on the 40 Acres for a special taping of their show. UT will be the first university for the late night show to ever record a show, which makes it all more special for us to celebrate. We've created a montage showing our excitement.
We have some exciting news here at The Tonight Show. Mark your calendars for Thursday, November 7th. We are going back to school and partnering with Samsung for a very special Tonight Show from the University of Texas at Austin. This is big for us. This is the first time we're doing the show from a university. We have some amazing guests lined up, lots of surprises, and I need a place to stay, so if there are any empty dorms on campus, let me know. UT Austin, get ready on November 7th. The Tonight Show is bringing the party to you. Here we go. It's going to be good.
So here's the deal, though. Our show is in the morning. Jimmy's is at night.
Yeah.
We come from different worlds, but I feel like it seems so right, the two of us.
Oh, yeah.
You know, we think it would be so cool for Jimmy to be our guest on GMTX.
We do.
So, our viewers, if you want to see Jimmy on GMTX, go ahead and tweet with the hashtag Jimmy on GMTX and tell him why he should visit us.
Tweet us now. Tweet it now, right now.
Until November 7th. Jimmy, you know, you be our guest and we'll provide the rest. We hope to see you soon, my friend. It'll be fun.
Real soon.
Fingers crossed.
Now, what's even cooler is that GMTX will be interviewing Jimmy Fallon. That's right, we made a hashtag Jimmy on GMTX become a reality. His interview will air on next week's show. But if you want to see it early, be sure to follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Good Morning TX. Seriously, y'all, follow us and tune in next week to watch Jimmy take the Techspert test. You won't want to miss this.
Ooh, I'm so excited. I mean, it's Jimmy Fallon.
I know, right? I wish I could have got tickets, but I heard that was kind of...
It was very hard.
Yeah.
But stick around. After the break, we'll be talking to one of our news directors, Kayla Peterman, to learn all about how you can support GMTX and all of our other shows here at TSLV. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Good Morning Texas. Today we have one of our news directors, Kayla Peterman, joining us to talk about a very special cause that's close to all of us here at GMTX. Let's get started. How are you this morning, Kayla?
I'm good. Thanks for having me back on. I've missed it.
Definitely good to have you back. So tell us, what is the Hornraiser?
So the Hornraiser is basically the official crowdfunding platform at UT. And it allows for, research initiatives, student organization initiatives. It really helps the students and their organizations get funding that they need that they may not necessarily have. So it's kind of think of it like GoFundMe, but through UT.
Ah, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay. So who will the funds help out?
So in our case, Hornraiser will directly impact TSTV.
Nice.
And as we may or may not know, TSTV is a completely student-run organization. Only students are running this thing. So, it really just helps the productions across the board. So it's going to impact me. It's going to impact you. It's going to impact our volunteers here right now. And it's going to impact future TSTVers as well. So it basically just allows us to purchase what we need to keep the production going and keep the wonderful memory of TSTV alive.
Oh, yeah, definitely. We have to do that. How can someone get involved?
So it's as easy as, making a donation. We have a page. And, you can make a $1, $5, a donation, basically, but you don't necessarily have to. If you can't get involved, you can also share and retweet and, like our content from our ambassadors and from our shows that are pushing out, reminders about this Hornraiser. So, you can get involved as something as simple as, like I said, on social media, or if you feel so inclined, you can also donate online.
Definitely, there's nothing wrong with more viewers and more ratings, without a doubt.
Yeah.
So tell me, what is this year's goal with Hornraiser?
So our goal is to take a focus on stuff that's not necessarily at the forefront. So that could be anything from, camera lenses, chargers, batteries, stuff that's more behind the scenes that you may not necessarily think about whenever we're doing productions. So something as simple as getting a couple new camera lenses can really up the production value and take a show from good to great. So that's the main thing, is just being able to buy the little stuff that's essential that, like I said, you may not necessarily think about when you think, okay, what do we need as an organization?
Right, definitely. So tell me, how long will this year's Hornraiser be going on for?
So today, the Hornraiser actually launches at 9 a.m. and it's going to go on for about a month. So from now, November 6th, until December 6th. So we've got, like I said, exactly a month to get to our goal.
Interesting. How good have we did in past years before, if you know that?
So I know that last year we were able to upgrade our sound equipment, and so that means all of the connections from our studio to our master control. We have a new upgraded soundboard as well, and we were able to, purchase a couple of other necessary things behind the scenes. So that's as far as I know right now, but that's probably one of the bigger, things that we've gotten in the past.
Yeah, definitely.
Sure.
Is there anything else you think you'd like to add before the wrap?
Donations are encouraged, but they're not required. But if you feel like you want to share it, we will be tweeting on the GMTX and other TSTV News social medias throughout the month. And there's also station staff that will also be tweeting out links to our Hornraiser as well. And so follow our campaign on social media. That's my main thing. But we encourage donations, but they're not required.
Definitely. Well, thank you so much, Kayla. To donate, you can go to the link shown on the screen, and that's www.hornraiser.utexas.edu/TexasStudentTV. Don't go anywhere. After the break, our executive producer, J1, and I will show you our favorite de-stressing products for the month.
Rio.
Welcome back to Good Morning Texas. November can be a stressful time for us students. That's why this morning Producers Picks returns with our associate producer, Joseph, and executive producer, J1. They're going to show us their fave items to help them de-stress. So what do you guys have for us?
All right.
You want to start?
Yeah, sure. So first off, I have my incredible headphones, with the little tape on them, They've been very reliable, but basically put, it's always good to have good music around you. I know when you listen to music, you can really kind of just zone out whatever you're going through, whatever world you're in, you can just put on your headphones and you're in like a totally different headspace. So definitely got to have the headphones. They're also good for working out and going to the gym, which is something I like to do when I can, which is also very relaxing. Second on my list, shout out to all my PlayStation gamers out there, catch me on PlayStation. But when I'm not doing homework or spending time with my mom or hanging with my girlfriend, you can usually catch me on my PlayStation in front of my TV playing Madden or like anything of that. So definitely got my PS4 controller, definitely. And then I have, last but not least, my laptop. That's right. With the laptop is like the gateway to everything. It's good for Netflix, good for YouTube, and basically good for wasting time when you're supposed to be doing homework. But those are my 3 relaxing products of the month.
A good thing and a bad thing.
Oh, a blessing and a curse.
Exactly. Okay, so for me, mine is way less technology focused. It's a stark contrast, I'd say. But my first item is a gua sha. So I didn't even know what a gua sha was in the past month, honestly. I found out about it super recently and purchased it, and basically it's a rose quartz stone and it stays very cool. It's cold. And whenever I feel stressed out or in the mornings especially, when I feel poofy in any way, my face feels bloated or anything, then you just run it along your face like this. And basically, it helps with puffiness, and it feels like a massage on your face, and it just helps me de-stress by doing that. I feel like I'm giving myself a massage and a little beauty treatment. So if you put on lotion or anything like that, it'll definitely make the whole experience elevated. And my second thing is my witch hazel face spray. I really like this thing every single morning and every single time whenever I feel like I just need to freshen up a bit. I spray this on, and mine is rose petal scented, so it smells very nice. As you can see, I like nice smells. Nice smells, aromatics, they just calm me down, and I just like them a lot. So that's my second thing, and my last thing is a little body mist from Bath & Body Works. It's very accessible for anybody, I think, and very affordable. Beautiful Day is my go-to scent, and also just the name itself makes you think, beautiful day. I'm gonna smell like a beautiful day. It's gonna be great. So that's my third one. It smells lovely. I might just spray some on right now, just to
Hey.
Hey.
Can you smell it?
Yeah, it smells really
It does smell
good.
good.
Yeah.
But yeah, it smells like a beautiful day, and this is my third thing that really just makes me happy all the time whenever I'm feeling down or when I want to smell good. When you smell good, you feel confident.
Yeah,
you know?
that is
I'll agree with that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's how it goes.
Yeah.
But that's my step.
So definitely a contrast between the two worlds.
Yeah.
here.
You know, out of all of these things, I really like this one. So
Yeah.
this actually stays cold.
It does. Like,
Wow.
literally, it just stays cold. Like, obviously, after you put it on your face, it warms up a bit because your face is warm.
Yeah.
But, like, if you just leave it alone, it gets really ice cold on its own. So it's just, like, nice and depuffing, and I highly recommend if you want something like that.
Yes, I might have to get that. But anyways, thank you for tuning in this morning for more Good Morning Texas. So for more GMTX throughout the week, be sure to follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Good Morning TX and on Facebook at Good Morning Texas. From all of us here at GMTX, have a happy Wednesday.